All right, so I'm going to make this podcast episode and make it a student highlight. This student found me on Patreon, started on the Patreon studio, worked her way through a handful of her classes on Patreon, and then became a member of the AgeDEFY online studio because she would reach out to me on Patreon and be like, hey, I have been told I shouldn't flex, rotate, or bend, or do anything because she's been diagnosed with low bone density. She went through some illnesses, and those illnesses caused her to have low bone density. So she kept writing to me on Patreon and saying, should I do these workouts? Can I do these workouts? And I was just finally like, you got to come to the AgeDEFY online studio. You need coaching. If you are fearful of moving, then you need coaching and community. You can't just do workouts. You need to have someone looking over you, and not just me as her coach, but the community as well, okay? Because there are many people in my community that have been diagnosed with osteopenia or osteoporosis, low bone density, and yet these women who are older than her are bending and flexing and rotating all the time. And I needed to talk her into the fact that if she avoids movement, that is way more detrimental to her health and her life, her quality of life, than taking the risk of bending, rotating, and flexing. So she agreed. She came to a live class, and ever since then, she now is a member of both studios. She keeps the Patreon membership because she loves the, 8 to 10 minute workouts, because that's what's on the Patreon workouts. She loves just getting in, 8 to 10 minutes every day, no matter what. And then she does the AgeDEFY online studio because of the live classes and the coaching, and she's worked her way now into being able to fit in her schedule 2 live classes a week, and she's committed to those 2 live classes. She is now doing Sculpt Flow, swinging kettlebells, doing light weights in Sculpt Flow. She is doing Step Flow, barefoot step aerobics. And the reason why I wanted to tell you about her today is because she's also doing a 90-day program on my AgeDEFY online studio where it's like 20 to 30 minute workouts Monday through Friday, right? So she's following that program. And she did today's workout. And her message to me was just so beautiful. She said, this was such a good workout. I needed this so much. I'm ready to say yes to adventure. 6 months ago, 8 months ago, however long it was that she first came into my life, no way. She was scared to bend. She was scared to pick up a weight. And now she's ready to say yes to adventure. And what she's talking about is because I posted a class that I taught right before my half marathon that I did last weekend. And I talked about how, what is AgeDEFY? AgeDEFY is so you can say yes to adventure as you age. Even if you're an injured mover, you gotta live this life. You have to live. And she said she's ready to say yes to adventure. What will that adventure be? I don't know. But the fact that she's ready to say yes, I've done my job. I love this.